What is up, my friends? Welcome back to your average gents. I'm your boy Evan, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about the top 10 biggest grooming mistakes that all men make. Whenever I see all these mistakes, I'm just like, dude, you are totally killing your attractiveness, man. You could totally be 11 out of 10 for your sexiness, but now you're just like a 6.5. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, alright? Most of these mistakes I used to personally make. So hopefully by the end of this video, you, my friend, my brothers, will never have to make them. And make sure to stick to the end of the video because I will be revealing what is the biggest grooming mistake that I personally made back then that really affected me, and I want none of you to repeat what I've done. Without further ado, the first grooming mistake that most men make is using too much hair product, be it pomade or your hair wax or your hairspray. Especially in the warm tropical climates, the more hair product you use, the more your hair tends to look greasy over time as more moisture starts to build up on your hair follicles throughout the day. So use hair products sparingly because the more natural and the more matte your hair looks, the more handsome you look. Now, the second grooming mistake that most men make is waiting too long in between haircuts. If you're rocking a short to medium length hairstyle, then at least you should be getting your hair cut every 2 to 3 weeks. This is to make sure that your hair always look neat, clean and fresh, because anything longer than 2 to 3 weeks will make your short to medium length hairstyle really look out of style. For guys who have longer hairstyles, I still recommend you getting a haircut between 1 to 2 months so as to keep your hair neat and tidy and to trim away those loose ends. And for myself, I have a really tight fade, so this will require me to have at least a haircut every 2 weeks. One hack is to invest in a hair clipper so that you can tidy up your sides DIY style as and when you like, and this will save up a lot of cost in the barbershop in the long run. You're welcome. On to grooming tip number 3, and that is to neglect trimming your eyebrows. Make sure to use a tweezer and trim away the baby hairs underneath your eyebrows above your eyelids, because this will give your eyebrow a cleaner and a neater look. And definitely pluck away those unibrows, please, because nobody looks good in a unibrow. Grooming mistake number 4, and that is not trimming your nose hair. Nothing is more distracting than talking to someone and seeing the nose hair popping out of their nostrils, man. And this is so easy. Every 1 or 2 weeks, just grab a pair of scissors and trim down your nose hair in front of a mirror. Grooming mistake number 5, I see so many men make this mistake, and that is not shaving your facial hair, or rather unkempt facial hair. The easiest way to manage your facial hair is to just get it cleanly shaven off. But if you want to grow a beard or a mustache, it is still fine as long as you keep it well groomed, well trimmed and well shaped at all times. But if you can't grow a beard, it is totally okay, man. I get you, but it's probably more ideal to keep your face clean shaven. I see some people who just have a few strands of hair follicles popping out their chin, and I'm just like, nope. And before I move on to the next grooming mistake, if you like this kind of content, why don't you help me out and give me one of this for the YouTube algorithm? And now let's get on to grooming mistake number 6, and that is having dry or cracked lips. It just doesn't look good, plus it feels uncomfortable. Solution: use a good lip balm and drink more water. On to grooming mistake number 7, and that is having long or nasty fingernails and toenails. As a man, you should always keep your fingernails properly trimmed and free of dirt. I don't know why some men just likes to keep long fingernails, man. Not only does it look super feminine, but it is so troublesome to maintain as well. Long fingernails, it is just not functional other than digging your nose. Ew. Long nails will trap dirt easily and it will just make you more delicate. Hey Evan, could you help me fix this stuff and move the furniture? Please? Nah, it will hurt my fingernails. Moving on to grooming mistake number 8. And that is having bad breath. Nobody enjoys talking to someone who has bad breath. It should go without saying that we should brush our teeth regularly and we should rinse our mouth after every meal. But sometimes it is not that easy to determine if we have bad breath or not because we just simply cannot taste our breath. One very easy trick to check whether or not you have bad breath is to take your hand and use your tongue to lick the back of your hand and just let it dry for a while and you smell it. Does it smell funky? Or does it smell fresh? Easy way to get rid of bad breath is to use mouthwash or pop a mint or just simply drink more water. Now, grooming mistake number 9. I see so many men making this mistake and that is unkempt body hair. This means your arms, your armpits, your chest, your legs, and not forgetting your downstairs. The rule is, if it looks like a carpet or a bush, then it's probably a good idea to trim it down. Oh my goodness, you have so much hair, I love them, you are so hot, says no woman ever. If a woman wants something furry, they'll think of a cat or a dog, they wouldn't think of you. The thing is, no matter what other people think of your body hair, it is for your own hygienic purpose as well. More hair simply means more surface area to trap dirt and to trap bacteria, and more surface area to trap those body odor. And of course, you don't have to cleanly shave off everything like your facial hair unless you are an athlete or a bodybuilder. Just trim them down. I guarantee you're gonna feel better, you're gonna feel sexier like a sexy son of a beast. I don't even make sense anymore. But just remember, for body hair, less is more. Now, last but not least, grooming mistake big number 10, the one I promised you guys about. The one that has affected myself deeply when I was younger, and that is not showering enough. Body odor, my goodness. As I said, this mistake is really dear to my heart because I used to have really bad body odor when I was going through puberty and I was super active, and at the same time I wasn't showering enough. Back then I was like 15, 16 when my hormones are just high, I was super active and I wasn't showering enough. I was showering at best once a day or oftentimes just once every 2 days. I didn't even notice, but apparently my body odor is so bad that I got made fun of every single day. And I was so sad, man. Anyway, that is a story for another day. The rule is you have to shower at least once every day. I don't care if you did not do any physical activities at all. It is just personal hygiene. As we go about our day, our body will sweat and accumulate dirt even if we cannot see. And of course, if you exercise or go to the gym and you sweat a lot, you, my friend, gotta shower more. Of course, you can spray deodorant to reduce the smell, but it can never be a replacement for taking a shower. The goal is to keep your body fresh and clean always. And that is it for this video. If you found it helpful, please drop me one of these. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because I will be dropping at least 2 new dope videos every single week. And you don't want to miss it, man. Once again, my name is Evan, you are watching Your Average Gents, and I'll see every single one of you in the next video. Bam!